If you're a woman over 40 who's eating fairly healthy, exercising somewhat consistently, and you still feel tired, hungry, or stuck with weight that won't move, this video is for you. Because most women were taught one message: eat less and exercise more. And when that stops working, the solution becomes more restriction, more workouts, or the next quick fix. But that approach doesn't just fail after 40, it pulls women further away from how the body was designed to be nourished. Today, I want to talk about why both extremes, over-restriction and processed health culture, are breaking women's bodies down and what actually works instead. For decades, women were taught that fat loss is simple math. Burn more, eat less, push harder. So when weight doesn't move, women respond by cutting calories lower, skipping meals, exercising more often or harder, adding more cardio, and using workouts to earn food. After 40, the body doesn't respond to pressure. It responds with protection. That's when women notice stronger cravings, fatigue lingering, sleep disruption, more belly fat, and a body that feels resistant instead of responsive. This is not a discipline problem. This is the body saying, this doesn't feel safe anymore. When pressure stops working, women are often offered substitutes instead of solutions. Things like fat-burning drinks, appetite-suppressing supplements, hormone teas, metabolism boosters, shakes, and pills that promise control. These products don't restore health. They replace nourishment with wrong solutions. They teach women to override their hunger. They outsource wisdom and they distrust the body God designed for them instead of learning how to steward their bodies and nourish them well. Even healthy eating can miss the mark after 40. I see women choosing foods that are marketed as healthy, like protein bars, low-fat yogurts, meal replacement shakes, granola, energy bites, and snack packs, plant-based foods with long ingredient lists. These foods are marketed as healthy and might look healthy, but many are low in protein, high in sugar or added artificial ingredients, and designed to keep you snacking, not satisfied. So women end up eating all day without ever feeling full, spiking blood sugar repeatedly, reaching for caffeine by mid-afternoon, and feeling out of control around food at night. Can you relate? This isn't about eating bad food. It's about eating foods that don't anchor and fuel your body. After 40, nourishment has to stabilize, not stimulate blood sugar fluctuations. What works after 40 isn't control, it's alignment. God designed the body to be nourished, not starved. God designed the body to move with purpose, not punishment. He also designed it to respond to consistency, not extremes, and to release weight when it's feeling safe and protected. That's why sustainable fat loss comes from stable rhythms, not constant correction. When nutrition supports blood sugar, hormones, and your nervous system, the body will soften and relax, and fat loss becomes a byproduct, not a fight. If you've been stuck in the cycle of eating less and exercising more, choosing healthy foods that still leave you unsatisfied, or looking for the next drink, pill, or plan, you're not alone and you're not failing. You've just been trained in a system built on pressure and not God's design. Over the next few weeks, I'll be breaking down nutrition in a way that's professional, simple, and sustainable. We want it to be aligned with how God designed your body and created it to function. If this conversation resonates, I want you to join our free Facebook community, Biblical Body Stewardship for Women Over 40. That's where we talk about nutrition, movement, mindset through the lens of stewardship, not shame. And before you go, I would love to hear your answer to this question in the comments. Which message about food or exercise do you feel like you've been discipled into? Eat less, move more, or healthy but still hungry? I love to read your comments and I love to learn about your journey. It helps shape what I teach you next. So glad you joined me here today and can't wait to see you inside of our Biblical Body Stewardship Facebook community. The link is in the comments in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video.